It's hard to watch TV and not see an advertisement for a debt settlement company. And if you've been sued in Alabama, you will probably get a letter from a debt settlement company. Now they'll say, we're not a lawyer, we're not a law firm, we're a mediation firm. And I think really they are practicing law without a law license, which is a problem for them. But in any event, the question is, should I hire one of these debt settlement companies to help me handle debts that I have? And let's first define, what is a debt settlement company? Well, basically a debt settlement company says to you, all right, look, you've got $20,000 in debt. If you hire us, we will negotiate that and maybe we can get it settled for $15,000, $12,000, whatever they tell you. And the idea being the amount that you pay the debt settlement company plus what you pay the creditor, the debt collector, is a good deal, less than what you owe. All right, so what's the problem? Well, the problem is there typically are pretty high fees, and the normal operating procedures, these companies say, you first of all, you stop talking to all your creditors. Don't answer the phone, don't respond to letters, don't talk to debt collectors. You just deal with us. And then you send us money. And the debt settlement company will say, all right, for you it's $500 a month. For somebody else it's $1,000 a month. And the company will say, you send all that money to us, we'll let that accumulate, and then when we get enough, we'll go to this creditor or this debt collector or this collection law firm, and we'll make a deal and settle it. Well, the problem we often see is people are getting sued because they've been told, don't answer your phone, don't respond to letters, and they get sued, and then the debt settlement company says, whoa, 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 we're not a lawyer. That's really terrible that happened to you. I'm pulling for you. I hope it works out for you. And they've got all your money. Or they will take all your money. I've seen people pay $30,000, $40,000, and then the company just poof, disappears. And your creditors are still coming after you, and you're on the phone saying, yeah, but I got scammed. This company, I wrote out all these checks to them, or they auto-drafted out of my account. And the creditors and the debt collectors and the collection lawyers are saying, I hate that for you, but you know, you owe us this money. You have to pay us. So that's my concern, and I would suggest before you hire any one of these companies, do your research. Make sure this is a legitimate company. Make sure it's going to be around not only to initially take your money, but also to pay off the debts. And here's my suggestion to you. Instead of hiring particularly some out-of-state debt settlement company, either do it on your own. You can stockpile the money and then call these places and say, hey, let's make a deal. Or if you want somebody to help you, then get with a consumer attorney. If you're in Alabama, get with one of the attorneys in Alabama. If you're in some other state, you can go to NACA.net, find out who the consumer attorneys are. But get with a lawyer and sit down and say, okay, this just makes sense. Should I hire somebody? I'll tell you, for my law firm, we don't ever charge anybody to sit down and talk about this. And normally we tell people, you know, you can hire us, but really you can do this on your own. Now, if you've been sued, there can be some advantages, some real advantages to hiring a lawyer. But particularly if you're still dealing with Capital One, or maybe you're dealing with a debt collector and you've not been sued, then it may make sense for you just to handle it on your own. But whatever you do, make sure that you check out the place that you're going to be paying your money to, and make sure that they are a legitimate company. I would suggest you want a place that has a real office, real employees, not a P.O. box or a suite number in a UPS store that's really just a box, but a real place, brick and mortar place, real employees. So if you have a problem, you can not only call them or go to their website, but you can say, hey, let's meet. Let's talk face-to-face about this. So I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions and you live in Alabama, you can call us 205-879-2447 or contact us through our website, alabamaconsumer.com. Thank you very much.